playlist curator, but I do say that a lot of the playlist curators that are out here that are setting up their playlists and they're trying to charge artists to be placed it on a playlist curator, a lot of them are not actual factual. Okay. I was going to do a podcast tonight, but being that I had a little bit of a health crisis a couple of days ago, I think I'm going to take it easy tonight. But I figured out, let me get this out for those of you who do miss, they're going to miss my podcast tonight. So first of all, playlist curators, the real ones, okay, and I consider myself a real one because my playlists are generated based on people being able to add themselves via a submission page, okay? That's the legit way. Now, you have playlist curators that are hopping into people's DMs and they're saying to them, I got the greatest playlist ever. I got about 8,000 people on it. But this is what people are doing. And I don't know if you guys have Twitter or Facebook, but I'm going to tell you guys what to look out for. First of all, whenever someone comes online and they're saying, drop your links, don't drop your links, because what they're doing is that they're taking the playlist, they're letting you know, hey, I added you to my playlist, please follow it. So, of course, because you're like, oh my God, you thought my song was hot enough? They add it to the playlist, so they want you to follow the playlist back. So once they build up that playlist and there's all these followers on there, what they do after that is they purge the playlist. That's another sign. Because most people that get added to playlists or they follow playlists, they don't ever keep up with that playlist. So if some of you guys are paying or have paid to be added to a playlist, please make sure that you're still on that playlist, because what they do in the portals that I'm part of, and these are legit portals that labels have access to. So I have access to a portal that labels have access to. They're adding all these people, telling all these people to follow it, and then they remove all the songs. And then they go ahead and they tell you, I got 8,000 people on this playlist. They're dead numbers. Okay. They're dead numbers. Now, I personally feel like if you want to go and do this whole playlist thing, some people are new to it. You have to first understand that when you are curating a playlist, you don't just throw anybody on a playlist. That's why I say most of these playlists are fake. There's no real people on these playlists, because you listen to the songs and you're like, this is trash. This is trash. That's trash. That's okay. But if they're not really curating it and they're telling everybody that their song is hot and they're saying, here, pay me $50, I got 10,000 people on this playlist, I really don't recommend that. There's a new surge of everyone is trying to find a way to scam an artist these days. I'm the person that's exposing all these scams. I'm the person that's finding all these scams. Now, when people offer you and they say that they want you to buy promotion, we got a promotion service, guaranteed 10,000 streams. That's bullshit. I'm going to tell you why that's bullshit. Because as a person that does marketing and promotion for artists, for my own clients that I have, you are never going to get the guaranteed amount of streams unless someone is buying the followers. They're buying the streams, So people, hold on a second. So people don't understand that aspect of why it's so important, that you have to understand that your song may be the hottest song ever, but you're never going to get guaranteed streams. And that's just something I really want everybody to understand. Hold on a second.
Yeah, when you have a 2-year-old.
Yeah, she's the executive director that's looking for her Bobo. So I'm just like, when you do marketing, like when I help my clients and they do marketing, I always let them know you're never going to get a guaranteed amount of anything. So whenever these people come out and say, oh, I can get you 20,000 streams, you can literally just buy 20,000 streams yourself. Why would you go ahead and give a total stranger? Most of these packages and stuff like that I set up, my job is that I go, I research, I speak to people, and I look. And when I look and I see that a lot of these services are charging you for some stuff you can do for free on your own, I have access to different playlists that I could just say, hey, can you add, these 3 people on for me? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. Because we're part of the same network. We're part of the same portal. There's artist portals, and then there's label portals. I have the label portals because I am a label. I'm listing myself as an LLC. I have an EIN number. So a lot of you guys that are talking to these services and these people that claim that they are promoters, they are not promoters. They're just buying numbers and putting it to a playlist. They're putting it to anything. Again, Instagram, the same thing. Someone comes to you, they got 10,000 followers. If you're a podcaster and they're like, I shouldn't have to pay because I'm going to be giving you the promo. Okay, audit them, period. Download an auditing program, invest in an auditing program, start auditing people. There's nothing wrong with pulling G cards around here because I do it for myself. I always show my analytics. I don't trust a lot of these services out here. That's why I'm trying to find the best services that are out here. But if any of you guys have been scammed or anything like that, please bring it to my attention because this is what I do. You guys can head over to minxradio.com and be able to submit the information so that I can be able to do my investigations because I'm tired of being scammed. I'm tired of artists getting scammed. I get scammed intentionally. I have a specific account set up so that people can scam me so that I can bring it to the masses and say, don't invest in these people. Don't invest in this service. Don't invest in this promotion. A lot of the shit is fake. Graphic designers are stealing graphics from other graphic designers. Nothing is what you think it is. So you guys just have to be careful. And again, like I said, I do the rants. I go out here. I do the exposures. People come to me every day sending me information about who's scamming who. Nobody should be like charging you for anything unless they are illegal PR, which is public relations. So, you know, just hire a publicist if you're really trying to think about taking your music to the next level. Stop messing with these companies, and no, you cannot make it without not investing in yourself. But don't let them make you feel like you have to invest in them because they're bullying you and they're making you feel like you ain't shit or your music ain't shit because they're like, oh, if you don't invest in yourself, then you're not serious. F them. This is their way of bullying. So that's my rant about it. I'm in a big fight on Twitter for the last couple of days because Friday I exposed a scammer and he did not like that too much. But we all have to look out for each other. We're all part of the same community. And again, if anyone has been scammed or anyone is thinking about working with a company, just make sure you do your investigations and don't get your papers taken from you because 9 times out of 10, I'll tell you straight up, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. That's the Minx memo.
All right.